Good, man. MBS Central, MBS Universe. We are back at it again, man. I'm your boy Keo. I got my co-host Danny Myers in the building. What's good?
What's the word, man? Danny Myers, the bar guy, infinite content. Y'all know the slogan, man. MBS Universe. We back. We back. We back, man. We got a super special guest.
All right. Enough of this. I'm gonna bring him on, man.
Right.
It's the legend himself, Mr. Performance of the Night, Mr. I'm always right in everything. It's Verb, man.
I haven't
Hey,
lied to
Verb.
y'all. I don't be lying. I tell y'all the truth. I don't be lying, man. So
Verb, congratulations, man. Even though I had you winning in the first place, unlike
yeah,
somebody over here.
that's cool.
Danny jumped out the car. Danny jumped out the car, man, and was proven wrong.
Everybody gonna have their own opinion, but majority rules here. So majority is definitely ruling in my favor. But everybody gets a choice.
My question to you is, what do you got to say about the naysayers, the doubters, and the haters?
Oh, they just stupid niggas. Like I told y'all ahead of time. I said they didn't think. They didn't.
They're just stupid niggas, man.
Yeah, they just
Jesus Christ.
Because they pick wrong. That's all.
All right, let's get right into it, man. First of all, amazing performance, amazing showing. To me, I believe that might have been your performance of your career. And I know you had magical moments versus Cortez, versus Goods, versus Briz Rothstein, versus Hollow. We could keep going. But this one was special. It felt like you wanted to prove to the world you really one of the best rappers in the whole world.
The most dangerous moment I think is with Holla, with Hitman, for me, because that was the first time I'm in a fight with, and he know all my moves and I know his.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it a little harder. But this one, I told y'all, I said this one is different because I've never done this. You can go back to your interview with me. I said you can't train for this one because this is new to me. If it's new to me, it's gonna be new to you.
Damn, man. Earlier, you was dropping some bars, man. You said something about I'm in a different bag for fraternal twin.
I'm in a different bag. I'm in a different bag, bitch. We fraternal twins. Now, if you know how twins are created, the boy one is in a different bag from the girl. That's what makes them fraternal twins. You see what I'm saying? The boy sits here. They're in two different areas. You see what I'm saying?
I'm in a different bag. Fraternal twin.
I'm in a different bag, bitch. We fraternal twins. Inferno pen. Verb right rounds wearing thermal lens. In your culture, a kid is only a kid when he's turning 10. Mine at 10, we trade our toy trucks in and we turn them in. You gonna burn who? Your hottest fire can't bake me none. How you gonna take me, son, if your kind can't even take the sun?
Take the sun. This is fight. Yo, man. This is rhymes. This is rhyme patterns. This is compound rhyming. This is what we call pockets of flow that really separate the battlers from the battle rappers.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's a different chamber you can go into. Like when the way I aligned the words to transition, just how they was moving, I'm taking you from room to room. Cause it's like this what I did with him is real artwork. Cause I broke it down like that. When I said look in my eyes, white boy, my design evil. I send hits, even touch your temple like a mind reader. Make my shooters all cover their heads, gotta hide features. so the face can come out of the case like a sliding beeper. My slide legal. AMC who still drives a Regal. Make a movie out this B Rabbit nigga. 8 Mile sequel. Casper, I only came here to come get this casket. So it's up in your head. You hear me? Like a telepathic nigga. That was batshit
Nice.
crazy. That was batshit crazy. I'm back on that shit. Stats and level only the same when you spell them backwards.
Oh man.
That
Yeah.
stats and
Yeah.
level really the same when you spell them backwards. I flip my own bars, motherfucker. Now rebuttal that shit. Hey,
And by the way, to his credit, he actually did rebuttal that because he rebutted it with radar and peep, and so he did his own palindrome.
He took his phone and Googled it on stage. I watched him do it.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
No, he did. He did.
Go look at the camera. He took his phone out and then he looked up on his phone and then he came back. Yes.
Oh damn! I ain't see that part. I gotta ask him.
No. You don't gotta ask him shit. It's on camera. You saw him on camera do it. I did it. He took his phone out and searched, and then went into his rebuttal mode. Look at his eye. What you mean? It's right there. It's documented. Ask him for what?
All right. I didn't see that part. I was just so enchanted with the rhyme.
It's right there.
But Verb, my question to you is: after your first round, where you shook the building more than one time, did you realize how the direction of the battle was gonna go the rest of the night?
Well, one thing, if I know I'm strapped, I'm not worried about nothing because I'm gonna keep being strapped. Like I know I have too many powerful statements and moments moving through this, so it's like I'm not worried. I said I'm coming to war with every weapon, so. I expected to keep shaking it like I did. It kept going. The way I wrote the rounds was to keep shaking it. I said I'm just going there. I'm gonna get graphic. He can't go here. I'm not gonna go into the white man shit with him. No, I'm gonna treat him like he's an MC before that and just slide the white man shit in.
Respectable.
I just slide it in. Like when I said colonizer, we can't look eye to eye because you idolize us. I said, we the talent, you just know how to monetize it. Never beat Beezy. That's not how God designed it. He made you way too cheesy like a black mom's lasagna. Therefore, you nothing, nigga, I'll Ramadan you. White boy who only kill niggas, a Jeffrey Dahmer copy. I'm kamikaze. Armadillo, all of the cars is what karma taught me. What that mean? Bulletproof everything. Get that carbon copy.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. This was rapping. That's what made this a classic. Because for one, the promo was something like we never seen before. So the anticipation for this battle, you single-handedly created this battle to be the main event, even though it wasn't officially the main event, but in the streets. To the culture, this was the main event. Shout out to Ill Will and Hitman.
When they announced it in the room, the building shook. ARP said, "Let's get to what we heard to see." They boom, 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 boom. It was like the whole building got to, like, if you was there, it was like it got to trembling, and it wasn't nuts because I kept going. When fans tried to gas these niggas till they think they gifted, now Camaros pulling next to Corvettes and trying to rev their engines.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm nice. Like, what you mean? It took you I've been him from the day I've been here.
Oh man. So from the promo to the actual battle, everything lived up to, and it's rare.
I'm sorry, yeah.
It's rare. You know what I'm saying? It's rare that somebody can promo this way, talk this way, and we have the anticipation like this for a battle, and then it actually pans out. It actually lives up to it. And obviously, the culture is calling this a battle rap classic. In fact, the entire card was a classic. How do you feel to be a part of a classic card and you being pretty much the MVP of the card? And you talking about
spearheaded the whole boat because here's you go.
Yeah, it's true.
The thing is, I dominated all promotion from all leagues this summer single-handedly. The show stayed on me single-handedly. It didn't matter who was on stage. It still was focused on me. So I was going for it to be the first triple threat that I promoted from every day I got booked. Then we get to the face off, and the face off, I sell you the face off. It get crazy in there. We excited. And then the final chapter is me to perform and give you a high level performance, right? Boom. Not only did I do those three, on top of that, I got performer of the night. They sit on top of the cake.
Keo, have you ever seen anything like this?
Absolutely not, Keo.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't.
Keo,
I
Keo, I
you
answered it for you. You ain't gotta waste your air, man. We're gonna use that.
yeah, I had goosebumps. My jaws was dropping. I was like, oh my god.
You know what it is, Danny, for real. And a lot of people that been hitting me up because I've been getting that overwhelming support from this product right here, because it's like everybody is just seeing like, damn, in season 14, he can still float like y'all. He can still dominate. So what that performance is it's a sign of hope. This is another contender. Look, I just took Shotgun Suge, who was a champion of the year contender. Cool. I show up. Let's get into it. Nothing happened. Then this one, the eyes is on. We on YouTube now, right? So it's like you bet against the older fighter who did everything, and that older fighter, he didn't show up old, man. He showed up with like somebody came to me and said, Verb, you just recreated yourself again, bro.
14 years in, still creating masterpieces.
Still in the front seat, regardless. It just costs way more now. That's it. I'm still in the front seat. If you want that power, it's just it. Like, I come with too much power. That's why I will not allow myself to kneel to nobody, because none of y'all can do what I can do.
Shout out to, I always said this isn't like a physical sport, NFL, NBA, where you get older and you can't jump as high, you can't run as fast. The mind is steadily growing. So do you feel like you're better now than you was 10 years ago? Just lyrically.
I think this version of me has learned how to just shoot the fade away. Like the beginning version of me was the younger, athletic. I made it too hard. Like I requested a double team. Why I gotta request it? I can just silently make y'all switch to it. I don't gotta request it. Now I can just go. I learned how to preserve my tank. I know when to do it and when not to. This was one of them moments. I said, look, y'all, when I get triggered, I was triggered. I said, I got to do this, because this one we can't let get through the cracks. I can play with some of y'all are nothing. But this one, no, he can't get through the cracks. I got to stand him.
What do you feel about his performance? Because A-Ward, it takes two to make a classic.
Well, anytime it's a black and white, they call in Rum Nitty a classic, and I saw Rum Nitty beating up on him. They're trying to call this a classic, and I was beating up on him. So, I mean, whatever the rule is whatever the rule is. I feel that A-Ward has now been tested full throttle. I can tell you that. I told him at the thing, he did excellent. You did excellent. He held up. He was getting chopped on, and he held up. He ain't squealed. Like he held up. Like I took him through a dark promotional tactic, man. I got in his head. I fucked with him to the point he had to get off the net. It was too much on him. I get it. Then at the face off, it fuck with you some more, because it's like, man, what the fuck? What's gonna happen? You only know where you at. He's never been pressed. He's never been. I put my head in his head, like how Rams lock. Let me see your horns.
I literally did that at the face off.
Yeah. Who you say you did it at the face off?
Y'all did that at the face off. Y'all locked horns like Rams.
Yeah. See, but the GOAT, which is me, right? Like, look, I initiated the ram horn. I said, let me see. Let's test your horn. I said, oh, I will break you.
I will break you. So how did you feel when he opens up his round with the Glock 40 on your bitch? Did you expect him to cuss, or how did you feel in that moment? Because he created like an all-time battle rap moment right there versus you.
Well, versus me is because, so it's a moment created when you have to do something desperate in front of me. That's a moment created, because I had the same problem with Twerk. Twerk didn't send no bars to me when he took his hood off. Y'all liked him because he took his hood off. A-Ward has not cussed in front of nobody else. You liked him because he cussed. It wasn't a punch. It wasn't nothing. He just said something you say every day. On your bitch ass. Glock 40 on your bitch ass.
Yeah, but it was the shock factor of it coming from him.
Oh
You
yeah, I
know,
mean that's cool. No, that's cool. I'm whatever you got to do. It was a smart move for him to. I got to gain these people. It's a smart move. I mean, yeah, but I would have kept pulling the Glock out all night. I would have used every weapon because I already done shot that motherfucker.
right, right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the crime is already here. If I killed one of y'all, I might as well smoke 4 y'all. It's no the time difference ain't gonna be no. You know what I'm saying? Take a
Oh,
form. I would
yeah,
have
he
just
might as well. He might as well have
what?
said, "Motherfucker." He might as well have said,
Man, go all night with it because it's like we're here now. We we get it. I knew it was there. Come on. I said, come on outside. I kept saying, y'all ain't no Christians. Come on out. He said, fuck it, I'm dropping that shit.
"Stupid."
So
He dropped that shit. He said, fuck this. I need this gun. I feel you. That was smart. Hey, Ward, for sure.
Yeah, but it's a war. You got to bring
It's
every
not
weapon to
as
the
long as people
battlefield.
like the as long as people like the product, we good. Whatever you like. I mean, the consensus is me. The consensus is me, but what it's whatever y'all like though. You know, I ain't gonna question that. I showed up and brought my wizardry that's gonna live forever. It's gonna keep aging, and this will be his first million view battle though, for sure.
yeah,
Mm.
see, that's what we said last week.
For sure. This will be his first one. Soon as it drop, it's touching him. That's gonna
Yeah,
go.
yeah, that got to
That's
hit a
gonna go.
million for sure. Salute for that, man.
Yeah, it's too
You
much
know,
controversy in it. Like my black raps are powerful in there. Like the lines is gonna be said for a long time. And then if you like his performance and what he do, you got what you need. This is the toughest version of A Ward. Was that will we agree that that's the toughest A Ward we think we seen?
Yeah,
he's at
you I think you bring the
Yes,
best
is that
out of a
true?
lot. Yeah, you bring the
out of
best out of
everybody.
you bring the
Do we
best
have
out of
two
a lot
votes?
of, yeah.
All right, so guess what? I got performance of the night in front of the best version of him.
Yeah, it just showed
showed the
the
level,
legend
right?
that you are. It
Right.
showed why
Okay.
you are
So
who
this
you
is the
are.
best version of him. They gave me performer of the night in front of him. So that means this is the toughest version of him. Yet they looked at me as a highlight reel. Like I'm highlighting the toughest version of you still.
Mm.
Well, how do you feel when people say this is the battle of the year right now?
I mean, well, you know what? When I took Suge in my last battle, it was a battle of the year.
It was. It
Yeah.
was.
So yeah. So I mean, I'm just a battle of the year type opponent. Then clearly, if I did it,
But this, but no, but
Fuck
this
that
battle,
shit, man.
but this battle is like, I don't think there's any battle out there that could contend with this right now.
I mean, well, if that's the case, then you know I'm glad to be a part of it. I mean, because I'm telling y'all, when they announced it in the room, I felt the room shift. It got serious. Everybody, it got serious, and the intensity was there. It's like because he brought it out of me because I'm like I want to hurt you to piss these niggas off who stood against me. That's what I'm like. I want to hurt you, right? And he looking like I want to hurt you. So you got to think if this is the strongest A Ward, this A Ward we see kills 95% of people that's gonna get in front of him. I got
Right.
performance of the night officially in front of it, nigga.
Also want to give you kudos.
No, let's not go too far past that. Also, the best version of him, I got performance of the night. Like, oh yeah, Verb made that look like that.
Facts.
Okay, we can go now.
No, I was gonna say that I thought he was gonna have the advantage going into the battle, given the fact that he's just been consistently battling and he's warmed up. You haven't battled since December versus Suge, so I thought maybe you would have been a little rusty and had to bring. But when your first word, it felt like you never missed a step. It's like you just battled yesterday type shit. Like you didn't miss a step. But I guess that comes with being a 14-year veteran. Like it don't matter what you got.
It's a lot of what I do in my life. I still showed up in a period younger. I know I have to be younger. I gotta be faster. I gotta have the real champions in this game know what they gotta do when it's time to do this shit. I gotta be faster this time. I gotta be able to keep going with him. Because I'm playing at a faster speed. Let's turn him up. Be quicker.
Yeah. I remember about 7 years ago, you told me, Danny, when I'm training for these battles, man, I go in a sauna and I turn on the steam and I sit there and I wrap these rounds in the steam room, and that's how I be locking in. Is that Was that part of the technique this time, or you had a
Absolutely.
different training method?
Absolutely. No. Lifetime Fitness. Stayed in it. Absolutely. Yeah. Because I mean, first off, I always say, if your brain can function in that heat, you can function anywhere. So
That's facts.
you gotta think. I was doing a lot of promoting. So that means in my downtime, that means I was locked in and getting ready and memorizing. So I tested my mind, I put heavier weight on it, memorizing here. Because I mean, if I can think to a 7 in here, that means when I go out, I can think to a 9. The
That's
7 is
fact.
stopping. Yeah, if I can think in the 7 in the hot settings, in the regular settings, I'm a 9. Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Yeah, that's the way I was gauging it. Okay, I'm ready or I'm not ready. Yeah.
it's like training with ankle weights on when you hooping or
Yeah.
you're running track. You got the
Everybody
ankle
got
weights
their
on.
things. But what carried me, I tell a lot of people, is the sauna and steam room with me. For me, and I also test by distraction. I turn up everything in the house in certain bites.
Yeah, a lot of people do that too. Yeah, I remember you told me about that sauna like 7 years ago. I never forgot it.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to.
Um, one thing I wanted to ask you, your showtime, it shook the building. They went crazy over it. Was it your plan the entire time to put the showtime in the first round?
Yeah, that was me going right hook to the body and then left hook to the head. That's all that was. Cause
Mm.
right before that,
Mm,
I went to who see a Crown Vic and slow down. Not my people. Don't know niggas slow down for Crown Vics. We high speed 'em.
with
That's the that's,
hospital.
that's the hook to the body. Bam. And then we as he let's turn him up 3 minute round. Then boom. I'm top with him. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? And now we right back into it. And then,
Right.
and then once I get rolling with that, the room chill. Like, no. And then I the thing is I made it dance a little longer. Okay, let's set trip. War is raw, nigga. It's needed. I'm dyslexic. It look wrong to y'all, but not how I see it. Listen
That
next.
is crazy.
I said, listen next strip. Like when you go get your haircut. Listen next strip. It's easy to battle every bi-weekly. It's only punks outside. This era like a pride weekend.
That's
Catch the vibe
crazy.
to the tribe. You don't try, you
Mm.
will die, Beavis. White boy, you trying to box with a god, you a 5 feeder. Your savior turned water to wine. Why y'all speechless? Dope boys took that water made bread, not your Jesus. Hey, you know what
Oh,
makes me a king? Nigga, my genetics. All your Karens tried to make me a parent on their first appearance. Keep it P. I define perseverance. Picture preparing paranoid, sitting parallel park without a person near him. Paw paw. I'm fully flawed, but my purpose, I don't perp. Boy, boy. Who? You better shut up, nigga. That's me in Killer Instinct mode. We took
right.
Showtime
I
mode.
got killer instinct for
Yeah,
you.
no, no,
Hold
no, no,
on.
no, no. See that? No, like that's what that was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what
Round your combo.
I took, but because I haven't been doing them, I said, oh, let's put him in the blender for a minute. Let's put him in there for a second.
That yeah, to see that's the rapping
Yeah.
ability that really sets you apart. And actually it basically proves that lyricism can transcend through generation to generation. Lyricism is always gonna live. So when you get
Because
a
why I
Nas
talk
having
with hmm,
a Nas or Jay-Z having 2 decades in, damn near 3 decades in, Verb 14 years in, and I'm pretty sure you was rapping before the battle rap. So,
yeah. But I wanted to. My attack with him was, I'm not talking to him. I'm talking to the bottom. I'm talking to my people that relate to me, because they know this is one thing he can't. One thing he can't emulate is us for real, because he's not one of us. So when I'm talking from the bottom. Like, at 10, we trade our toy trucks in and we turn them in. That's the only people that know that about us is us, because we know what's up. Right?
you said dope fiends steal antennas. I'm used to static.
Yeah.
Mm.
I,
Yeah. Like, no, I said this is my house. But before that, I told him this is my house. You get through that. No. I told him, no, that round was cold too, though. I ain't gonna hold you. But that's when I started the cheers you getting. They mean nothing because blacks embrace their clones. Cheers from me are worth double because niggas hate
because
their
black
own.
niggas hate their own. That was deep.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
was
yeah.
that was what we call substance. That was
I
fucking
mean, past that,
incredible.
I gave you nothing but because I said hate they own. Now we test them. I said, because when we pressured, that's when fail gonna come. Ain't no dog in you, pussy. You just sweat and smell like one. This hell I brung, you don't have the right inhale type lungs. No, let's keep going. Yeah. Yeah, like no, like it got dark in there. Y'all gonna see it got very, very dark.
All right. Do you okay? Pretty much the consensus got Verb 2-1. What round do you
Right.
feel like he won?
Honestly, to be honest with you, man, those rounds are too powerful. I just don't see nothing. In playoff settings, I'm Draymond. Hold on, I said in playoff settings, I'm Draymond reckless. Rage on F it, nigga. I will raise arm, stretch it. Fuck you. I ain't your boy, pussy. That's only Tay-Rock fetish.
Oh, God. Yeah, I heard that shit, man. I damn near
magazines for all the weapons. Get aggressive and everything flips. I turn Inception. Not a nice guy, no, but still, I'll let you have it. Dope fiends used to steal antennas, so I'm used to static. This is my house. You get through that door and I get you going. I'm still equipped to still flip up this floor and flip the decor. Award. Ain't no awards for winning these type of wars.
Sheesh. Yo, amazing showing. Again, this is what I'm saying.
It's gonna be great.
Hold on. No,
and they asking me to come do it again already. And I'm like, they want here's the crazy part. They asking me they want to see me with Swamp or Ill Will. Now.
Oh damn. I didn't even know y'all didn't battle. Hold on.
I ain't even been off stage 48. It's like they right back like, what's up, Swamp Ill Will? What we doing?
What are we doing? Like,
what's going on?
Are we going to get this, or do we got to wait another 9-10 months to see Verb again? Because you said 2024 December.
Well, I know the Ill Will fight can happen for sure. The problem would be the Swamp fight. That'll be based on me if I trust the fact that he's going to even complete. I'm not going to start getting ready for no Swamp and then something magically happen or something like that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That ain't really my style of play. So I know the Ill Will can definitely happen for sure. It's a couple people I would take on that side though. I would take Ill Will. I would take Frozen Bird. It's a couple of them that I'd be willing to take though. But do I think that match can happen with Swamp? I mean, like after this one, I know my worth is entirely too high, so I know URL will probably want.
The nigga said I want $257,000 and 38 cents.
Because I know because I officially know what it's worth. I'm looking right at it. I said, but like y'all don't notice, I fixed that nigga's motherfucking mic on stage for him. That's still my product, nigga. You ain't see me. I'm like telling him, hey, be quiet, let me fix this for you. His mic went back. Oh no, I got you. Say less. He had his shirt on backwards. I flipped it for him. You know, I fixed his mic for him on stage. At the face off, after we got into our little scuffle thing, I'm telling ARP, hey, tell him this. I'm still quarterbacking while what's up? And I still showed up and brought y'all a high level fight.
Maestro, a maestro orchestrated the whole from the promotion to the face off to the battle to the post battle. You just
in
Yoda mode.
And then when you troll a person so hard, they come to fight. This is the toughest war we seen. He lost his mind in front of me. Like, I'm gonna give you everything I got. I'm finna cuss.
He did.
He walked in and said, if this is the last dance, I'm blowing this motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's what he did. And I respect it because it was some real suicide bomber shit. He walked in like,
right, fuck it. If I'm gonna crash out,
I'm finna cuss and everything. We gonna let out.
I'm gonna crash all the way out.
Yeah, absolutely. He was like, he looked around. It wasn't no Kansas City has there. Wasn't no Tennessee has there. But one thing about St. Louis people, we always show love. If they good, they good, bro. We don't turn our back on them.
Speaking of St. Louis, this was the first time that we saw the whole St. Louis on a card in how long has it been?
10 years.
10 years. How did it feel to be a part of that magical moment? Then y'all took that dope ass picture By the way, I'm going to get that picture right
A
here
lot
on
of
this
people saying
background.
that though, because it just fell in line to be like a magical moment. Because we didn't know we was taking that picture. It got captured. Like, look, like we was taking pictures from the front, and it got captured, and it's like, damn, it just came back right. It looked like everybody facial expression. I'm talking about the one where Hitman is the closest to the screen, not the one that's on the other side. The one where Hitman is the closest. It like it goes Hitman, Ice Pack, Me, Magic. That one looks all our faces showing our personalities at the same time. It's like if you look at their faces, it's like mine's look rebellish, like Hitman's look superstars. Eel looks kind of numb. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's a brilliant picture though. You know that picture is
No,
gonna
no,
be around
I'm
for a while.
really, literally gonna put that picture. My man God Works gonna do it, and he's gonna put it on the. I'm gonna put it right here on the wall.
Yeah, I think everybody, a lot of people want it, so we all probably gonna have it because it was
Yeah,
a
I better
moment.
sell that.
Yeah, it's like, well, you know what? It's like that's for the people. I think that's a moment because
Appreciate it.
that's a moment. That was a day in time that ain't never happened. You saw all like that whole card was fighting. Like you looking from Magic and Arts was hard, man. That was hard.
Yeah,
Then you like
yeah,
watch Big K and Eel was hard. Like when Eel kicked on in his third round and he started moving, it's like he caught a moment again. It's like moments
yeah.
made.
That's when he came to life.
Yeah, and then it's like me and A Ward is a dog fight of nonstop resistance. Like, let's go. Hitman has just showed you who he was again against a dangerous Ill Will who also won Performer of the Night with me. Like, that's a brilliant night, man. That
So
night
Even the
cannot be.
even the undercards also.
And but you know what, too, for real, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. One thing that makes MCs get really, really good when they know more lights on. The way I'm trolling A Ward is triggering to all the MCs. Did you see Ice and Show Off? Like it's like
yeah,
when the lights come on, it's like I gotta be great every time. It's like I'm drawing more attention to it. Now we know everybody finna watch Verb and do. Everybody finna watch. I'm on this card. The eyes is on. Everybody's finna be razor sharp. Like that was one of the best nights. And some people are saying this is the best night event they ever been to because it felt like a barbecue. It didn't feel like it wasn't uptight. Like it felt like a carnival outside, and then the inside it felt like we was in a dog, like a cage, for real. It was like some next wave type shit. It's like we couldn't even explain it. If you wasn't there, it's no way to explain the feeling, the smell. It felt like outside on the parking lot. It looked like gangland, man. It was just covered with St. Louis.
yeah. That's what somebody told me. They said it's nothing but a sea of red, all
It,
outside, just
it,
all
it, it
red.
was
St. Louis
infectious.
hat.
And we got Crips wearing the red. We got everybody. It's infectious. We all got this cap on. It looked like a uniform. The girls is dolled up. It felt like some real dope boy shit, Danny. Like if you would have been there, y'all would have been able to sing. It feel like something is here. Like the face off night, we stopped the traffic. Like it was the where the hotel is. All the hotels are around. We stopped.
Yeah,
We stopped the total traffic. Could nobody get in there, and nobody told us to move. It was all the fly cars out there, the hot girls with the cameras moving. Nobody said move, bro.
oh, y'all had a wonderful, wonderful time.
Nobody, the people smoking their weed. It's like we really took over the whole, and the police did not say a word. People couldn't even get to their hotel rooms. We was partying like a block party, bro. It was wild, bro. It was wild.
Verb, you done Maxout 3, you've done
Mhm.
Summer Madness. What's the difference between those two, especially being part of it?
Okay, when Summer Madness is your toughest settings though. I recommend every if you trying to be a rapper, you have to get in them tough settings. Now, do I think it's as tough as it was? No, not at all now. But back in the day, you still want to experience the little hate room a little bit because it's like it teaches you how to be a little sharper than what you got. I recommend that. That's why I can play anywhere. So it's like, okay, if I can bring back a good show versus Suge where I'm not favored for real, they don't really fuck with me like that. I say fuck them all the time, but they can't deny what I do. When I get
Right.
into a setting where ain't no hate, we gonna get magical, monumental shit. You can't get them fights over there right now. No, it's too cliquish, too many. And once you see a girl in the camera, it takes away the aesthetics. It softens the aesthetic. Yeah, you put a girls like there is no way, and this is no offense, but if we watching battle rap, we shouldn't see no girls in the camera. It softens the aesthetics, man. That shit supposed to be hard and dark because you in a pit bull cage. Why would some girls be trapped in a cage full of pit bulls?
And this was your first time in the blue room. You made it look really easy.
I mean, it is easy for me. I've done them all: blue, red, purple, big stage, small stage.
Don't matter.
I mean, yeah, like
It don't matter.
I've succeeded in every single one. Like that's why when A said it's better if I take them in a room of 300, bro. I've done the biggest settings. I've did all the biggest shows. I've shook the building everywhere I went, bro. Like it doesn't matter. Like people was trying to say, "Oh, you pressured for A Ward," and I'm like, no, come on, Verb. Bro, I keep telling y'all, I'm not like y'all. I'm not pressured. I sink too much. Danny, I took you, John, Big K, and Daylight in the same month. If you
like we're talking about week after week after week after week. Yes,
that's turmoil. This is not turmoil.
Talk.
No, hey, Danny, for real. After this whole experience, I'm tired. That's all. I'm just more physically exhausted because I worked around the clock for real.
You did.
I'm physically exhausted. So I'll probably be back to myself by tomorrow. After y'all, dude, I was mentally drained for about 6 weeks for real. Like it didn't matter about the money made or nothing. I could not think, bro. Like you don't understand. I walked off stage with John, had to delete this file and then go back to thinking on Danny. I ran to the room. I told Beasley I need to go on at least by 3. So I know this time is of the essence. Danny is coming, nigga. That's all I'm thinking. Like the boogeyman is here. I'm like, nigga, fuck yeah. Because that's one of the earliest I asked Beasley to put me on 3rd. I didn't stay in there. I walked off stage and got out of there. I didn't stay for that event. I was in the room and using my time thinking about Danny because I know here he comes, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
you wanted to battle John early. Let me get this out the way so I got Danny Myers coming up next week in Arizona.
Man, listen, it wasn't no camera work. I wasn't trying to do no camera work. And I'm like, man, bye, man. I got to go. I left the event. I went into the room. I grabbed something to eat, and I'm thinking about Danny for the next 8-9 hours.
Real quick, you said ain't going back and forth over the net. This ain't Wimbledon. Yeah. I was hustling. Selling 10, little tree on the side.
Like Timberland, yeah.
That's a Timberland.
Yeah, little tree on the side, nigga.
I also had the honor of receiving his top 3 Showtime, that Church's Chicken.
Oh, yeah, they like look, man. That's crazy. And that was a long time ago. And it's like,
Church get rang out. That's a purchase. Yeah. Do a nigga greasy over that chicken. That's Church.
Long range shooter like Dirk is. I kept going, yeah.
Thank you.
You know what's so crazy?
Thank you.
Look, that's a version of me, but he's from a long time ago. It's like I'm just gonna be a natural fighter for a long time. Like I just did it yesterday, 2 days ago, and then before that I did it again. So it's like okay, it's like now they're harassing me for this ill will fight. They want ill will or they want swamp, and it's like damn, you want to see the show again? Let this come out on YouTube first. Once it hit, if it hit 1 million in 3 days, I'll get back on stage this year.
Oh, people, if y'all watching this, please run those numbers up when that A word and A verb drop. Let's get that to 1 million in 3 days so we can get Ill Will versus A Verb in December.
If we get that, if we get 1 million in 3 days, I'm definitely gonna go right back into giving y'all the show, dominating the fall with promotion. I'm still gonna show up and smoke the next nigga. The same.
You and Ill Will is definitely an all-time classic waiting to happen.
Ill Will is dangerous. Honestly, for real, Will is a rough matchup for anybody. He's off pattern. He's off centered, but I'm off pattern. I'm off centered. He's more slow down. I'm more up tempo. But we both can do the opposite. I'll fuck him over though. See that?
Hey, Keo, make sure you clip this part and tag it, Will.
So this is going
antagonizing niggas.
I mean, and we both want to perform of the night, nigga. So let's not beat our chest.
All right.
Okay, hold on. Ill Will. Me and you both won performer of the night, and I won it in your house, and I'm a freelance nigga. Let's relax.
Uh-oh.
Let's relax.
Uh-oh.
You know where you at, right? Hey,
Now,
ill will. I walked in your family reunion, and your uncle gave us the plate at the same time, nigga.
Verb,
Yeah,
if this battle
what's
does
up?
happen, will the promo be the same like it
Absolutely the
was
same.
for
Probably be worse because he got a mouth on him too.
Oh, I like this. Please,
10 times
battle rap
worse.
gods. Please, battle
Ten,
rap
10 times.
gods. Let's
If we touch that million in 3 days, then at Christmas time we back flow.
yeah, that's a good. Hey, that's a
Time we
good.
back
Not
flow.
that you need it, but that's an extra Christmas check. I mean, I
I
already
mean, no,
know.
no, I need them all. But if the fight makes sense, and I know Will gonna trigger me to be this again, he's gonna trigger me to do it. He's definitely gonna trigger me to do it. Swamp is gonna trigger me to do it, but it's just we can't gamble on Swamp, so I wouldn't even like wasting my energy on it. It's kind of hard for me to believe that shit. Like so, even if
No,
ARP
no
tries,
hate, no hate or disrespect to Swamp, but I personally would rather see the Verb and Ill Will first,
because
just
there's gonna
cause.
be some brutal words getting displayed. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think
Me and Ill Will is gonna be a brutal session of words.
I think
We need that.
I think after what they seen from this performance, I think a lot of people are gonna be coming outside to call you out.
They know I'm the cash cow though, so they all gonna call me
Hmm.
out. They know they're gonna get the pay per view numbers. They know they're gonna get the lights, the flash. I just proved it when you let me spearhead a whole weekend and control it. I didn't ask nobody for no help. I said I got it. I sell it myself. Get out the way. And I kept the temperature the way it needed to be when I brought
You
in. I
did.
brought the energy. I made sure to stay in the camera's face. I stayed working. Yeah, so this is what you get when you come with me. But you're not gonna get that nowhere else, though. We can't do that nowhere else. So it got to be this for to get the same result. You got to do the same thing.
No bullshit, no lie.
Yeah.
You didn't lie about nothing. You went in there and okay. Also, real quick, can you give us your winners from this event?
Okay. Well,
Uh,
I'm about to go watch them all back for the second
okay,
time.
okay,
Yeah, like because the night of we don't really, we
right.
write, we know. Then you might watch it, but now my head is more clear, so now I get to really enjoy it. So I'm gonna get high and watch that shit, and then I'm gonna really pick it apart like the way I
Okay,
need to. But
yeah,
but
I
honestly,
respect
for
that.
real, I was proud of everybody because it's hard putting together these events. Like it's everybody did what they were supposed to do, from ARP to the artists to well, of course the promotion. Like everybody showed up. We didn't have to look for nobody. They on time. They talked the right type of shit. Like the face off felt like we was in somebody's basement of a house and everybody shooting dice and shit. That's what it felt like.
Yeah, that's how it looked.
The
That's how
girls,
it looked.
the girls really dolled themselves up and everything, man. It was lit. It was like that weekend. I'm gonna have to say it's probably one of my favorite weekends I think I've ever like where I enjoyed it for real. I think this is the one that was the most easy to enjoy. The people was overall, the people, the vibe, we was happier. It wasn't no uptight extraness, nah, because it was St. Louis in control, and we play it thorough. We don't play it like the suckers and be pressing and acting stupid. No, it's like show them people they respect too. I think it was just the first time. That is definitely my favorite weekend I think I ever done.
It looked like it. It looked like one of the best events in battle rap history. No
But it's the
bullshit.
energy of
I'm not
people
pouring
around.
extra sauce on it.
Yeah, but look,
Just from a
but
fan
look who
standpoint.
look at the type of people that's on the card. And I said this before. What determines the card is who you got up there. The type of person you got. Me, Ice Pack, and Hitman. We three different type of people. The type of person Goods is flashy, clean, calico, trap niggas. That's one thing. So we had a vibe of people that all made sense. We had the OGs coming out for Ice. You feel me? We had a
Yeah,
couple of niggas that showed up for A-War. It's like so the vibe itself was together. It wasn't no the thing that be fucking up rooms is the clicker shit. If all of y'all are on one side of the fence, and then
right,
this person comes in and it's just him, who do y'all fight? It's too much of that. It's like everybody wants to stand on this side of the street and
right.
overhype what's them. That will never work. That's why it's gonna
Make the
go.
battles whack. It make it
Yeah,
look all
nobody gonna want to
biased
battle
and
that.
one sided.
It don't make sense to battle that. Why would you battle that? You're gonna look. It's gonna be a rough night because it's stupid if you ain't with.
You've been in games like that.
Yeah, but I'm Verb though. I know how to do it. I wouldn't recommend that for nobody else.
Yes, that's true.
So
Yeah, like
so so
yeah, I know
three
how to.
so this past week when we had you on the show, you said that I'm gonna show Mook and Lux how you really make a return, and that's exactly what you did.
Yeah. Did I
Yikes!
not do what I said I was gonna?
You
I said
did.
everything I say happens, right?
You
I
did.
said, okay, I come back. I'm gonna show y'all how to thunder something. When you come back, you make now everybody's still talking about me. I'm off stage. I've been trending twice since I've been off stage, man. I ain't even that's unnecessary. Like it's like, okay, when you come back, you slam the hammer, boom, and I was the co-main event. I'm just assisting little bro. That's it. So now you gotta think, me and Ill Will, that's some crazy shit. Like I don't know what, like whatever we gotta put around that, we gotta go. I mean, hey, Lodi, you heard what Hitman said, nigga?
Oh.
Wait, hold on. What did he say?
I mean, Hitman said, yeah, I turned him down. I was worried about him losing or something, and he did.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, matter of fact, me and Hitman spoke about that. Yeah.
I mean, do we need to go Will, Verb, Loaded, Hitman, and do we need to repeat the cycle, niggas?
Let's do that
Do we need to
card.
repeat the cycle?
I'm on the card.
Do we need to do Bar God and Ice Pack? Do we need
Let's
to
do it.
I mean, what do y'all want to do? Do we need to
Let's
do
go.
y'all need to see the show again? Do we need to see B Magic and one of these niggas again?
Ooh.
Do we need to see B Magic and T Rex?
Oh, hey, Keo, tweet this out. Hey, keep it. Hold on, let me make a note of this.
Or do we need to see?
Hold on.
Look, do we need to see Verb, Ill Will, Hitman, Murder Mook, Ice Pack, Loaded Lux, or Ice Pack and Danny? B Magic? No. Oh, we can do something. We can do B Magic and Loaded. We can do Ice Pack and Danny.
I don't care. I just want to be part of the card.
No,
I don't care who I battle. Just put me on the card.
And then guess what? Then the Cardinal caps, we come out this winter in all white Cardinal caps. That's it. No, nothing changes.
Oh,
and then boom,
shit.
and then we come like we just go suit up again.
Suit up then. Suit up.
What do y'all want to do about it, Danny? Do you want to deal with Ice Pack? Because he know it now.
Go get him. Go get him.
Go get him.
Go get him. Go get him.
Okay.
Go get him.
Let me know how y'all feel over there. Or
go get him. Bar God is outside.
I mean, I know you freelance with it, right? Now guess what? I don't know what's up with Rum. He could have came over and danced with me, the Winter Soldier. I'd have caught that alien tripping.
This is the spicy talk.
Who you talking to? He another champion of the year candidate? He's the one, right? I've danced with two of them on the list. Let's go get the big dog. Let's go get the real alien. Bring him right back over there. What you talking about? Huh? No. We can read. The key is St. Louis. All we got to do is suit up again, and we can do this again before the year over. We can go one more time.
Set it up.
Dominate the rest of the year.
Hold on, man. Set it up, man. That's all I got to say.
Nobody eat the rest of the year. Should we do that?
Yes, we should. We should.
Because now we can bring Remy. Now we can bring T-Dub. Now we can bring, and we can show extensions of MCs now.
Yeah. Bring out KD. Really bring out KD, Remedy.
KD, all of them. Everybody. KD, Ranger, anybody.
Bring out bring Danny Boy too. Bring Danny Boy. Shout out to Danny Boy.
You know what? We gonna make something happen. Y'all got me fucked up, nigga. Being easy already like working on right now, St. Louis versus Philly. And I'm bringing all the new faces, and he bringing new faces.
That.
And then we
I like that.
And I'm gonna bet on these dogs. I'll take these dogs against y'all dogs.
Would that be headlined by Verb versus Easy?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if we can do. Well, we wouldn't do that again. Like it's like we just bring a new feel, and like I want to bring these guys, and I want to bet on them because I know what kind of dogs they are. Like K Walker, I got T-Dub for you.
I got some of my dudes on the West for your dudes. How about that?
They ain't ready for no St. Louis.
Bring St. Louis to LA.
We ain't coming to y'all. I'm the champ. Nigga, y'all come to me.
Oh, Boom.
Yeah, y'all gonna come to wherever I say we gonna come to, and then y'all bring y'all talent.
Don't make Bar God come see Island God again in a rematch, man.
Listen. I just go get the armor, drag it out, strap it on again.
Go dust off the old armor.
Yeah, that's it. Clink, clink. Yeah, it still fits, and I just clink it on.
Right.
Get out there.
You don't want this. You stay away from me, bro.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing with my armor. It has been damaged. I've got my armor. That's what makes me different from them because I don't have a perfect armor. My armor, the shoulder pad is broken, the chest plate is cracked. Yeah, but I've killed a lot of champions wearing it, so that's why I put it back on. So you got to think like I have blood on it, and it ain't mine though too. So that's the thing. I have the wounds, but the blood on it doesn't belong to me.
Verb says he has blood on his armor, but it isn't his. I love that quote. I gotta put that on a fucking hoodie.
Yeah, I mean it's not mine. It's because if I got the armor on, where I'm bleeding from.
Bar God. Hold on.
Really,
Bar God.
Yeah, like my armor is burgundy as a motherfucker. It's all kind of niggas blood just transfused and shit. And now just throw a red partner cap on and get to it. We just go get.
Yeah, we're not gonna keep you too much longer, man. We're gonna get up out of here.
All right,
I want to say thank you.
Hey, just a small window. Y'all might want to get this out right now. I'm kind of popping.
Oh no, it's coming out right now.
We know who the algorithm is, Verb.
Hey,
we drop it right now.
Hey, I'm just saying right now, this is the best time in the world to do it.
No. We know what to do.
All right, bet. Let me know.
Thank you. Again, wonderful performance. MVP of the entire event, MVP of a classic card. Yes, absolutely, man. So we want to thank you for everything you've done for the culture. Not everybody hates Verb. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's people out here that really.
All the great ones get hated though, but it's a sign. Like if I can make an emotion come out, you then more to you. Yeah. So guess
Thank
what?
you.
If we do 1 million in 3 days, come on, Will, let's get it done.
Hey, Keo, put all that out. Hurry up, put all that shit out. Let's get this going.
Oh yeah,
thank you, Verb.
All right.
Thank you. We out. Yo. Hey, y'all heard him. I ain't got nothing else to say, man. Infinite content.
Man.
I'm Danny Myers, the bar guy. Follow the channel. And we on Spotify. We on Apple Podcasts. NBS Central, NBS Universe, YouTube.com/Danny the Bar Guy. Subscribe. It's infinite content. We are not gonna stop. That is Evil Battle Rap Media Keo.
Man, I'm not there. We ain't doing no editing on this interview. We're gonna leave it as it is, and it's gonna be there once this interview, once this live is done, man. But shout out to everybody that pulled up, man. There was nearly close to 500 people that pulled up to this live right now. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Verb. Shout out to Danny. Shout out to the whole MBS team, man. Oh yeah, and today's Labor Day, so
we work on the holiday, baby. We're infinite content. We don't stop, man. We don't stop.
With that being said, man, this is MBS Universe, man, and that's Danny. I'm Keo, and we'll see you guys next time. We out.
Peace.